Hi guys, Ged Walters here. We're at Las Colinas Golf Club, Alicante in Spain. We're going to talk about a shot which a lot of people love the aspect of and the design and the idea of hitting the draw. And also try and give you a real nice visual and something which can relate to a lot of things that you've probably done just naturally anyway. So a little bit short-sided off the tee here, so I want to try and work a little bit of a draw. I've got the added advantage of being on a slight ball below feet lie, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to make it go a little bit from right to left, but the same principles will apply. I just need to make sure it's slightly more exaggerated, if anything. So what are the keys to hitting this shot successfully? Well, the draw itself, contrary to some beliefs, as if the ball moves from right to left, it's called a draw. It depends on how much it moves. It's got to be under control. We want the ball to start to the right of the target. We want it to curve back nicely, but finish on target. If it finishes left of target, no, unfortunately that's a hook. Even if it's 10 feet left of target, 20 feet, 30 feet, 100 yards, doesn't matter, it's still a hook. It's got to be under control, it's got to finish on target. So the first thing we've got to do then is we've got to make sure that we align the body a fraction to the right, just to make it that little bit easier. So from this point of view here, if I was just to look at my target line here, I want to try and aim a little bit more out with the body towards this bunker. So my body line now is to the right of the target, and then if I've got a real nice visual to get the club moving around to create the hook, it's fantastic. And for the majority of you guys watching this video, you will have watched somebody taking a free kick at football. Probably the most famous one will be Beckham against Greece to qualify England for the World Cup back in 2001. Now, if we think about that free kick, and if we think about how he's taken the free kick, so he's standing to the side, just like we are playing golf. He's moving his leg to the right, which is the swing direction we need from the golf club. His contact point is with the inside of his foot, which is looking, as he swings to the right, at his target. Ball goes up, over, curls away from the goalkeeper, and on that occasion, top corner. Fantastic. So, well, if we think about it, we could say, well, there's your leg. The club face has got a heel and a toe. So we need to swing almost a false leg and try and get the toe closed over so that the heel is turning away this way and the club face or the inside of the foot's looking toward the target to create our spin. So the easiest way really to think about that, because if we look and say, well, the hands and the club face are separated, they're all the way down there. But if I take my lead hand off, well, the palm of my trailing hand and the club face are very, very close together. So if I was to slide the club into the palm of my hand, well, if I wanted to close the club face, get my index finger, the trigger finger, to exaggeratedly win the race. If the base of the hand comes in too soon, it's not going to have the shape. It could just stay straight out to the right. It could even be a bit of a push fade, a push slice. So I want to think about taking the free kick, so swinging to the right and getting the index finger to win the race to impact so the club face closes over, and that's going to create my spin. So let's take a look on this one. We've got our setup position in here. I'm just going to spin around 1 second because a crucial point there is we want to try and hit the ball a fraction earlier in the arc, so we want to try and get it a fraction behind the central points a little bit, not hugely behind, maybe a roll of your golf ball from your normal ball position, and that's just going to help as the swing direction comes in, hitting it earlier so we can really create that spin as we go around. Right guys, so let's give this one a go. So let's go through that little mental checklist. So we want body alignment toward the bunker, so a little right of our target, ball position fractionally back in the stance so we can meet it a little bit earlier, really start to get that club face rolling round. So nice smooth rhythm, envisage that free kick, really try and curl it up and over the wall, get the index finger winning the race to impact. Let's see if we can move this off this lie nicely onto the green. Oh, beautiful. That's moved maybe 8-9 feet right to left, which is perfect off this nice little hanging lie as well. Guys, don't just take it onto the golf course. You've got to practice it. It's not going to happen straight away. So what you need to do is get out on the range, on the practice ground, go through it, get confident with it, take it to the course, and then it's going to be a great tool to have in your golf swing armoury. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out Golf Monthly's website. Great content on there. There's tons of it, and it's all designed to help you play better golf and enjoy your game much, much more. Look forward to seeing you again next time. Thanks for watching.